If you hadn't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Grand rising to everyone listening to the sound of my voice. It's December 14th, 2020, and I would like to welcome you to the King and I Life podcast, hosted by myself, Sun Soul X, Soul Touch of the Poet, and Phoenix. Today we bring you another segment of African American historical figures and places. Today I'm going to talk to you about Garrett Morgan. With only an elementary school education, Garrett Morgan began his career as a sewing machine mechanic. He went on to patent several inventions, including an improved sewing machine and traffic signal, a hair straightening product, and a respiratory device that would later provide the blueprint for World War I gas masks. Early life. Born in Paris, Kentucky on March 4, 1877, Garrett Morgan was the seventh of 11 children. His mother, Elizabeth Reed, who was of Indian African descent, his father, Sidney, a formerly enslaved person freed in 1863, was the son of John Hunt Morgan, a Confederate colonial. Morgan's mixed race heritage would play a part in his business dealing as an adult. When Morgan was in his mid-teens, he moved to Cincinnati, Ohio, to look for work and found employment as a handyman to a wealthy landowner. While maintaining a job at several sewing machine factories, it soon captured his imagination and determined his future. Learning the inner workings of the machines and how to fix them, Morgan obtained a patent for an improved sewing machine and opened his own repair business. While the public lack of acknowledgement for Morgan and his brother's role at a Cleveland Lake Erie explosion was undoubtedly disheartening, Morgan continued to work and invent new ways to improve modern life of the time. The first black man in Cleveland to own a car, Morgan worked on his mechanical skills and developed a friction drive clutch. Then in 1923, he created a new kind of traffic signal, one with a warning light to alert drivers that they would need to stop after witnessing a carriage accident at a particular intersection in the city. Morgan quickly acquired patents for his traffic signal, a version of the modern three-way traffic light in the United States, Britain, and Canada, but eventually sold the rights to General Electric for $40,000. Death and legacy. Morgan began developing glaucoma in 1943 and lost most of his sight as a result. The accomplished inventor died in Cleveland, Ohio on July 27, 1963. Just before his death, Morgan was honored by the U.S. government for his traffic signal invention, and he was eventually restored to his place in history as a hero of the Lake Erie rescue. Morgan improved and saved countless lives worldwide, including those of firefighters, soldiers, vehicle operators, with his profound inventions. His work provided the blueprint for many important achievements and advancements that came later and continues to inspire and serve as a basis for research and development for modern-day inventors and engineers. Inventions that Garrett Morgan invented were as follows: a different kind of sewing machine in 1909, a breathing device in 1914, traffic light in 1923, along with countless of other inventions. This has been another segment of African American Historical Figure and Places. We want to thank you for listening to us, and please enjoy the rest of your day.